Guess what? There are now more than 500 AI models available right now. And I promise you, nobody, not even the people who build them, can keep track of all of them. So today, I'm doing the one thing that nobody else in your feed is doing. I'm cutting through all of it and telling you exactly which model your business should actually be using and for what. Here is the most important thing I can tell you before anything else. No single model wins everything in 2026. That is a massive shift from even 12 months ago. Specialization has arrived. The businesses that are ahead right now are not using one AI tool for everything. They are using the right brain for the right job. That is the whole episode right there. Let me show you what I mean. Let's start with the one your audience already knows, GPT 5.5 from OpenAI. It became the default for every single ChatGPT user on Earth on May 5th, covering every tier from the free plan all the way up to enterprise. It came with a 60% drop in hallucinations compared to its predecessor, which means it makes things up less, which is 100% what you want. This is your everyday workhorse: writing, marketing copy, customer chat, daily workflows. If you only use one model and you want the most familiar, most widely supported option, GPT 5.5 is your default. Now here is where it gets interesting. For building actual software, apps, automations, and AI agent systems, the top model right now is Claude Opus 4.8 from Anthropic. It dropped on May 28th, literally 3 days ago, with something called dynamic workflows that is purpose-built for chaining multi-step tasks together autonomously. Claude leads every verified coding benchmark on the market. If you are building anything that runs on its own, books appointments, handles follow-ups, manages your CRM, Claude is the brain you want behind it. The team at Cursor, one of the most popular AI coding tools in the world, confirmed it lifted their resolution rate by 13% over the previous version. If your work is research-heavy, analysis-heavy, or you need to process big documents, your model is Gemini 3.1 Pro from Google. Here is why. It has a 2 million token context window. In plain English, that means you can hand it an entire document library, and it reads the whole thing at once. No chunking, no summarizing, no losing information. It also leads every published reasoning benchmark as of this month. If you are a law firm, a financial advisor, a real estate team, or anyone who lives in documents, Gemini is built for you. Now here is the one that should make every business owner's ears perk up. DeepSeek V4 Flash. This is a Chinese open source model, and it costs 14 cents per million tokens. GPT 5.5 costs around $2 per million tokens. That is a 14 times price difference. And DeepSeek is strong enough for summarization, classification, routing, and high-volume tasks. If you are running automations at scale, if volume is your challenge and budget is the conversation, DeepSeek is your cost engine. You do not need to use the most expensive model for every task. That is how Uber burned through its entire 2026 AI budget in 4 months. And I want to mention one more because I think it is genuinely brilliant for builders. Kimi K2.6 from Moonshot AI. It matches Claude Opus 4.7 quality on coding benchmarks, and it costs 8 times less at the API level. If you are building products at high volume and Opus pricing is the bottleneck, Kimi is your move. Here is the simple version for your business. Writing and chat, GPT 5.5. Agent systems and coding, Claude Opus 4.8. Research and analysis, Gemini 3.1 Pro. High volume and budget, DeepSeek V4 Flash. That is your starting lineup. The chart we have on screen right now goes deeper than this. Model by model, use case by use case, with pricing. Take a screenshot, save it, share it with whoever manages your tech stack. This is what we do every day at Coastal Solutions Media. We do not just track this stuff, we build with it. For businesses right here in the Low Country who want to know which of these tools actually moves the needle, that is the conversation we are built for. Follow along and we will keep making it this simple.